Hello. Hope everybody's doing well today. Um, I haven't heard word from Dunkachi yet, but because the golden marshmallows tomorrow, we decided you know what, we can do this today. So we're wanking wins on a Wednesday today. Hope everybody's doing well. Um, when Wanker Wednesday, yeah. How's it going, Gumbo? How's it going, Sphinx? It's good, hell yeah. I keep forgetting that the file name is cock. I have three? I do have three. I played some Hat in Time. Hell yeah, you enjoying it? After fighting Proton for half an hour, yikes. I thought Hat in Time had Linux support. I burnt my fingers with hot water while cleaning cat bowls. Well, his cat bowls are clean. I gotta clean Elohim soonish. Well, did you make sure to rinse it in cold water and then put some like aloe on it or something? Cold water, go away, nerd. Boiling up, pot, tap water, or leave. No, I mean the cold stops your fingers from burning anymore and reduces overall pain. So I mean it's. I'm just trying to look out for you. If you incinerate your hands for some sick pleasure, I guess okay. Just as long as you're safe about it. I haven't heard anything from Donkachi since 5-ish? 5:30.
Outstanding! You're the best!
Hey Uri, how's it going? I need to trim my beard. What the fuck, Chess? Oh yeah, because Pris and I are mods of Uri's channel, uh, I ch- I, I changed the name to staring at people's balls and at Sniper Elite, and Pris changed it to Chess. I have a request. What's the request? I also have a request. What's your request, Gumbo? Check Discord. Please have. Okay, fucking fine. Oh, fuck my ass, alright. Okay. The final got a cockpick? No. I got ghost sticked again. Hold on a second, he might. My stream literally kind of broke after you started. How? The fuck did you do? Leave the hydrant. Posture check. Oh, I just fucking blitzed my back. Holy shit. Much like derped out for a second or something? Oh, okay. Properties, browse. But I downloaded it. Oh, downloaded it to my desktop. What? But not enough to crash the stream, I guess? That makes sense. My Ember economy was greatly hit by 2 gazoojas, and now I only have 101.9. What the fuck? That's a lot of points, dude. See you at your Twitch recap. You know, I think the Twitch recap is going to be interesting. I have like 110k in Avery's chat. Just ban everything. Just outrageously piss him off. I don't actually piss Avery off. Avery's a good guy. All right, Ira, you got your wish. I was so smart. I wrote penise instead of pensive. Well, we know what's on Spix's brain. Ban WASD, ban LMB, RMB, ban spacebar. That's you say that, and then he's gonna be on a controller or something. Anyways, Donkachi says he's gonna be a minute, so you guys fucking know what that means. I spent my entire breakfast being irrationally mad over titties. Why? Breasts are great. Donkachi late as usual. He's not feeling too hot right now, so don't rag on him too much, guys. I'm so close to doing a titty art rant. Fucking go for it. Pyrus. Oh no, don't tell me you're giving me breasts. I know what you drew last night. Please don't give me breasts. Does she have tip pockets in her clothes? I don't know. Give them to me instead. I mean, whatever makes you happy, dude. Oh, you know this is gonna be fucked off loud. Clothes do not have titty pockets. That's like my rant summarized. Yeah, I feel you. I just saw your I asked for. Yeah. I have literally no idea what makes me happy. Does fix make you happy? That should be why you married him. Yesterday my dumbass forgot how gloves were, so I looked up hand socks. Proud of you. I just do things and they make me happy sometimes, so I can't make decisions for happiness. I mean, if sporadic happiness is what makes you happy, then sometimes you just don't need to plan out life. Yeah, inhale a cat. Inhaling kittens, like, for some reason the top of Elohim's head always smells super good. And it always like calms my heart a bit. Does this work? There we go. Fucking Minesweeper. You know what we're doing. Hell yeah. A rat smells like the outside because she escapes at night and comes back like a drenched otter. Ew. I like buying a Rubik's Cube for 4 minutes of serotonin until I never really get bored and move on to a new hobby like lockpicking. I mean, sometimes it's just good to like explore. Some people just enjoy that. I have several friends who like are unhappy if they don't learn something new. Sometimes to a detriment of their budget, but nonetheless, nonetheless it makes it happy. So why stop? I don't give a shit about learning something new, though. No, that's not what I mean. It's like that's kind of like the same concept. It's people figure out what they enjoy. Like, and if it's sorry, along with the same concept of yours, it's more you just enjoy short-term bursts, similar to how they enjoy short-term bursts. I just watch like 6 YouTube videos, think it looks interesting and fun, and then look into it depending on the cost. I mean, that's more than reasonable. Final challenge? Oh, no. Largest Minesweeper grid you can do? Well, this is the largest one for Google, but I can search up one afterwards. Actually, you know what? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Hold on, I gotta see if I can restart it. Oh, this is fucked. I wanna buy swords or some shit, not those cringe katanas. I'm a weeaboo. It's called a Euroboo. It's gonna be cool European sword. What's that one? Oh, there was one that that had a really cool name. All right. Can I refresh this? What if I did 5? 5. Oh, oh no. I don't think I can actually play this one. You literally have a mini map. Yep. Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter's a cool one, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. You gotta have that. You gotta have that sword that's shaped like a penis. Let me search it up. This is gonna be fucking weird to search up. Please tell me I'm not. Like it's a specific sword. No, I get a katana because I can. Because I mean base samurai aesthetic, but I want to get a real one, not some cosplay one. Understandable. Where the fuck is it? I think it's a South African sword. Hey newbie, how's it going? How's everyone? I'm doing alright. All right. Someone give me a kind of larger number, like between 1 and 1,000. Who should I contain in said settlements? What's FO4? I'm gonna do 849 because it's a smaller one. And we'll probably do... oh, Fallout 4? Mama Murphy. Whatever the fuck her name is. That old lady with the drug addiction that can see the future. Let's make it 350. Oh, I think I just completely fucking lagged out the site. Some of the yeah, it's a rehabilitation camp. Oh yeah, I've completely fucking overloaded this site. Whoops. Then have them by farming. I mean, that's all you need to do is farm. Alright. Custom. Let's just do 500 by 500. With a... My funniest reaction clip is now in the DC. Oh, actually got it. Alright, give me a second. Hold on, what the fuck is cock is mighty than a sword? What? Do you want me... oh, no, not to me. Compose brain when men. Alright. I actually have to like middle mouse button this just to move around. This is gonna be so fucked. Oh no, because what did I put? There's 51,500 mines, I think, on a 500 by 500 board. Actually, you know what? Should I do this kind of thing? On like a community challenge. Wow. I already failed. Oh. You said you guys would be interested in a community challenge of like, oh fuck proportions. Oh, and Paige is unresponsive. Minesweeper enjoyers. I think we gotta reduce it to like 300 by 300 though. Let's try that. See. All right, let me get out the calculator. $18,540. Minesweep some bitches. Trust me, if I could, I would. Well, I say that, but there's only. I'm not a big fan of like the harem-esque kind of mentality. I'm very much, if there's one girl I like, that's who I want to be with, kind of. I can make these jokes again. I'm single. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You all right, newbie? It's all right. All right. I'm the same, but there's. I'm not a huge harem fan. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you're right. Is there a girl you like? Fuck. Oh, I think it's gonna be pain. Saw it coming, to be honest. Oh, okay. As long as you had like a somewhat future vision, I know the pain is still there, but that is cruel. That's fucking still cruel. Oh, it's cool how it actually warns you. That'll be very useful. Both just unhappy with how far away we are from each other without being able to ever visit each other. Oh, that's understandable. I can barely handle affection from one person. I would kill myself if I had it. That's, I mean, more power to people who are polyamorous, and if do what makes you happy, of course. I just don't understand how people can do that. Lord knows I fucked up one relationship. I couldn't imagine fucking up multiple at once. I won't have a harem. I am the harem. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Fuck. Breaking up a poly relationship, literally steamrolling multiple bitches at once. As long as try your best not to think of any like romantic partners as bitches. That's all I'm gonna say. I'd make these jokes for years. I'm unhinged. Fear me. Just in all, as long as you understand it's like, or sorry, as long as you have people understand it's just a joke. Don't want to be sexist or crude against people. You know what I mean? Let's fix it. Yeah, I'm unmodding you. Hey, you're still mod. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, never mind. Hey, finally, see, I have a mod opening. Maybe in the future, as the bonfire grows, maybe. Uh, yeah, let me reply to you, maybe. Motherfucker just deadass kicked me from mod view. Ooh, I'm sorry. Thanks, D. No worries. Wait, D? You are not sorry. I'm giving you tits. I don't know if that's a threat or not. The D is supposed to be an okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I did make the final titty when we did the chat draws thing. You did, and actually that was really well drawn. To be honest, I don't think I'd ever do it on stream like a fem final. But I just thought it was a really good drawing. I'm learning my third language now. What's the third language? Espanol. Yeah, Sphinx is... I can never say it. Is it Chilean or Chilean? Did I ever tell you I once had a fight with some random Spanish teacher online? No. How did that turn out? God, if I fucking know how Chilean is pronounced. Okay, I'm gonna say Chilean. I don't know. I remember you laughed at me because I said Chile right once. I can only teach Deutsch. Yeah, I can speak a little bit of German. I took German class in high school, and the grandparents on my dad's side came over from Germany. I could speak dumbass. Same. Oh, what the fuck do I do here? Fuck it, I'm guessing. Fuck! Petition to turn my clip into a sound alert. You know what? I'm gonna play it on stream just to hear it. I'm not gonna show you guys what it is, but I'll just.
I eat children!
What the fuck? What made you decide to eat or to yell "I eat children"? What the fuck? Chili. I mean, in Canada we pronounce it chili as well, but in XCOM 2, one of the outposts is in Chile. Why do you all speak of my country? Because yeah, that level got me angry. But why that of all things? XCOM, what a fucking nerd. Yeah, I know. But at least XCOM is fun. I don't know, my brain is just my brain. Yeah, I get that. Still a little bit of a cause for concern. I hope Nakachi's alright. Has he gone live yet? Our current president is hot. You know, people said the same thing about Trudeau over here. Our current, I mean, former prime minister is the antithesis of hot. I heard about that. That was interesting to read. They just kind of packed up and left. Or was he ousted? I had mixed reports. Or I saw mixed reports, I meant. Okay, but our president led the student revolution in the 2000s. There was a student revolution. Adios, dumbasses, Boner Johnson. We had two. One was on 2019. Interesting. I was still a bastard, so I went to class. Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck it. We need better music. Give me a second while I do something quickly. There was music. Is it bad that the leader of my country resigned through memes? Nah, not really. I tend to stay off of news sites anyways. My final exams hurt to read. I do too, just because there's so much doom posting online now that I try to stay off of things like Facebook, because all my friends are like, "Oh, it's nuclear war and COVID and I'm depressed now," and it's like, well, I I understand the worry, I understand panicking, but if you go on too much about it, it's gonna hurt your psyche in the long run. Less doom posting, more cock posting. Exactly. World peace achieved through the power of the bean. Honestly, I honestly think that might uh, be most of the issues. I'm mildly scared of tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Apparently, there's a tool for detecting nuclear explosions, and apparently, it isn't just your eyes. Okay. Having an appointment with my doctor. I'm not hyper. Well, regardless, I wish you luck. Gotta get my spine relocated. Oh no. Well, I hope it turns out well, dude. I hope it's gonna hurt more than Uganda, Bruce Lee. You mean you said is Usain Bolt under Uganda, or who was Usain Bolt under? Was it Brazil? No, something. But Usain Bolt mixed with Bruce Lee is gonna like what would like fuck people up. Jamaica, is it Jamaica? Yeah, that sounds. Let me search up Usain Bolt. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, it is Jamaica. I just remember green, and I know a lot of South African countries have like green in their flag. Yo, as a doctor, gonna do that predators. No, that's Gumbo. Don't. He's worried enough as it is. You don't need to be visceral about it. You're gonna spine rotated monthly, and it hurts like shit every time. What is it for? Like fibro or something? For fibromyalgia or something like that? All right. Donkachi's getting set up, so we're just gonna put on this music and hopefully things work out. Cock, welcome, Crimson. Where's the volume? Hell yeah. Hopefully make the distance go away. Okay. Well, I wish you luck. JSAB vibes? Exactly. I fucking love this level. It's actually fucking crazy. I'm just it's 100% lethal soda. No, I get that, but still, it's not necessary to cause unnecessary. It's not good to cause unnecessary panic in people who are already like worried and not looking forward to things. You know what I mean? I've changed my mind. I hope I can get kicked out. Oh, from... I'm sorry that you're going to that Sphinx. Is either Wicked New Game or Clash. Clash is good. I also like Core and Airborne Robots. Do I have access to it right now? He's on Dead by Daylight, isn't he? No, he's not. Fuck it. Fuck, what the hell? Ignore that. And we're also going to switch the game capture to... Oh, what the fuck is going on? Since you're burning, what do your flames sound like? Not entirely sure. I never thought about that. Fun fact, I got a S on New Game Hard Mode 12 times in a row to ask why. I mean, if that's what you enjoy. Actually, you know how there's the Hendrix level achievement? I actually got like S rank no dash on Barracuda. I don't even have the window loaded and I can still do this. Neat. No dash Barracuda, yep. This one is fucking crazy on hardcore. I cannot do without dying a shit ton. Where is it? What's the one you like, newbie? Clash, that's one. Hardcore paper dolls fucking sucks. I hate paper dolls on normal. Lurk Dinig. Okay. I'm gonna turn up my headset for this. Ah, fuck. Alright, get ready for pain. Wow. GD will always be my favorite rhythm game. Yep. Every clip you posted is Geometry Dash. Fuck. I am surprised I did not get hit there. I'm fucking cracked. Although I died once. I'll take B rank. Still waiting on Dankachi, so. Fuck, I do that every time. Fuck. Based rang. Oh, this is dirty. Fuck. Normally, what am I struggling so hard with? Oh, I'm getting C rank for damn sure. Oh, oh no. Problem is I can't get the dashes fucking good enough. You know what? I have an idea. Okay, so that one section just completely kicked my ass because I was on the wrong fucking side. I blame me for being shit at game. Done as live with final? Hell yeah. Alright. I don't know where he is. Uh, here's your favorite newbie, or one of your favorites. Get ready for absolutely buttfuck random directions on shapes, because I cannot figure out how the fuck these shapes move. Oh, I thought I was gonna S rank this. I was gonna fucking lose my fucking mind. You know what? I'll take A rank. A rank Clash is good. There's also a good amount of JSAB themed geometry dash levels. That's what I think this game could use as like a like a like a mod system or moderating or not moderating, just like a mod system in general. I think A rank in this game is or this specific level is good because I'm fucking not. Whatever. All right. A love editor would be Pog, yeah. The problem is that I've seen a lot of quote unquote fan made animations, and this might be a bit of a hot take. A lot of them are poorly synced to music or don't fit the general theme of just shapes, you know? And that not a lot of are too really, really fast paced moving. Like way too fast. Like not enough to give you like a decent reaction time. Why is it so satisfying to upgrade COC walls? No idea. I haven't played that game in years. Want to see one of the GD takes in it? They're solid AF. Oh, let's see why not. All right. So It's not happening. Wind Wankers is not happening today. Yeah, he's not doing too hot, guys. Give Donkachi some love, anyways. Let me. All right, so we got to figure out what to do then. We could just have like, because we've done what? Minesweeper. We've done just shapes and beats. Clash. No, I'm not playing Clash of Clans. Got to figure out what we want to do. Well, how long have I been streaming for? An hour? I feel like I should give you guys something more. $2K Wordle? I ain't doing that. Didn't find the level I was looking for, but I sent one in DC. All right. Redactyl. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Redactyl. Let's do a couple videos just to watch, and then. It's not perfectly synced, but it's better than most animations. Let me turn that off. Turn that off and move this back down. Oops. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and then we turn on Chrome. That's not the Chrome window I wanted. Nogginstrom, yeah. So what is this? It's just like this is Geometry Dash, correct? See, I see geometry, but I'm not seeing as much dashing. Yeah, I'll shout out Moist Noggin. See, this would make an actual, like... See, this would make, like, an actual interesting, like, Just Shapes and Beats level, just because of how, they couldn't... No, I didn't expect it to be honest. I just made the joke that's no dashing. I just... Like, with... If you see that, that's fine, because it's at least close-ish in sync. Well, let me search one up. JSAB fan animation. Oh, you know what? JSAB fan level. Okay, this one bothers me because I have seen this one. Like, okay, yeah, they put that in the effort, but hold on, where was it? Let's just go here. Like, the reaction time, like, this part seems fine, but it's when they start moving around rapidly, like, this makes it kind of hard. It's not bad, it's just... It's not that sync, and it doesn't feel like just... Yeah, it doesn't feel like Just Shapes and Beats. And I think it's just... Yeah, I don't know why that bothers me. It's just my own gripe. Could I do any better? Fuck no. Maybe if I put in the effort and tried, but I'm not going to. If anybody... Actually, you know what? Let's do a couple more videos. In... Where should we put? I was thinking about trying to make a JSAB level using lycanthropy. Lycanthropy would be an interesting one. Make for a new original game only polygons and noise. That's a good one. Newbie, take that one for your if you're making a JSAB level. Put it in. Fuck if I know. Game chat. Yeah, game chat might be your best option. Let's do a couple reaction videos. Make sure they're at least half decent. I got a 2-minute clip of mine on YouTube. All right, it's kind of funny. Gotta grab the link again. You know, part of me kind of just wants to ask you, Newbie, just to get like no game sound or anything, just a sound clip of you screaming, "Ah, fuck!" and like you're like in one of your like exasperated tones, just to use as like a sound clip for one of my like alerts, like a sub or something. Because I want to change up some of my sound alert noises, but I don't know what I want. And for some reason, I just laugh at the fuck that you make. Don't give me ideas. I don't know what this is, but have it. All right.
I don't usually do this, but after how much fun I had with the Polaris Cube last week, I decided I
Oh
would try
Christ.
another Cube-like puzzle. Just like with the Polaris Cube, I've actually had this for a while, but I just never got around to actually solving
All right,
it.
stuff loaded
This
friend
one
stream.
is called
Nice.
the Maple Leaf Cube. And as a Canadian, I can tell you that this is not what
Ew,
Maple Leaf
Canadians,
looks
what
like.
the
It looks
fuck?
a lot more like a four-leaf clover. I guess they didn't want to call it the Clover's Cube because there already is a Clover Cube. Hey, that design looks really familiar. Anyway, this is the Maple Leaf's cube. It looks a lot like a regular cube, except it's got some extra pieces in here. And when you turn, this is a full turn, but if you go halfway, then you can turn this. Oh my god. Here we have
what the
4
hell?
of these outer pieces. I'm gonna call them petals because this is not a leaf. It's the Maple Flowers cube now. So if you keep turning on the same axis, then we'll always have the edges and the petals next to them be the same
My
color.
cousin's so cracked
But
at
if
solving
you
these.
finish that turn and switch to a different axis, now
Like
we can
his
get
record.
petals to be different colors. I don't always go straight into scramble.
His record for
I
Rubik's Cube, I think, is 20 seconds.
Works.
I think. Don't quote me. Oh.
That's not a good start. All right, this is the part where I have to decide which type of piece or which section I want to solve first, and I don't always know how I'm supposed to go about this.
I set the fun in? Okay.
I'm gonna try some stuff. Maybe I'll try solving, like this yellow is solved. Maybe I'll try solving all the blues around this. This is so weird. For some reason, like, see this little circle I'm drawing right here? For some reason, I feel like I should be able to turn that whole thing. Probably because the Polaris Cube worked like that. Okay, if I want to place some blues around this, then I can't just turn it this way because they'll always stay together. So I need to turn it a different way, like this. Now there's a blue, but that blue will never go to this spot. So let me try again. Nope, same blue.
This is like a piece of shit cube, to be honest.
We could also try.
Me and a friend bring gremlins for doing it. All right.
There's a blue I can use like that. All right. I just realized something. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to solve these triplets because, like, here's a triplet, and if I solve another triplet right here, well, then there's these two that are alone. So that wouldn't really work, but maybe I could just solve an entire center at once. And if I do that, then it will just turn into a cube, and I already know how to solve that. You can actually
I both love and hate the whole puzzle cube thing.
White,
I'm okay with it. I think it's a good mind thing. I've never solved one.
All of the yellow onto the yellow.
Breaking my brain just from hearing the word Rubik's Cube.
I am
Yeah.
so bad at Cube. How do you get?
I hate the word Cube. It sounds wrong.
I think I'm gonna solve the edges first and ignore the petals. So I know this edge for yellow going to the yellow center.
Cube sounds like something you do over somebody, to be honest.
Figure out how to even.
The only thing about it is the German word for it. What's the German word for it?
Turning this and hoping it goes that way, but not even making sure I'm doing turns that are possible. Well, that's just kind of back to where it started. No, that's good. That's good. There we go. Finally, got it in. Okay, now I need this edge piece here, and I think I'll ignore the petals because the petals should be easier. The edges do seem a little bit more difficult. So this one, how do we do this? We move it like that. Yes, these half turns, like turning halfway from here to here, really trips me up because I'm so not used to how that works. I could probably get this yellow one in there as well. If I want to affect these two pieces right, I need to turn it along.
Zauberwürfel, nice. I love that. Did I say that right? Zauberwürfel?
Oh, that's annoying.
Zauberwürfel?
I get this yellow one here, but that's going to disturb this. All right, this is really confusing. Now I'm trying to reverse engineer how this would even be fully yellow. So the last move I
have come back to?
Have a triplet of
okay, so to preface for you, Sphinx, Dunkachi's not feeling hot. So we went from, where did we go from? We went from Minesweeper, gave up on that. Then we talked about, or then we played some Just Shapes and Beats for a little bit. Then I got noticed that Dunkachi wasn't feeling well. Newbie wanted to show me something. Zauberwürfel. Zauberwürfel. Wereful. Zauberwürfel? No, change the category then? No. You can do that, Spix. I think you have. Do you have permission to do so? Zauberwürfel. Okay.
And turn it all in like this. But that means I can't already have the yellow here if it needs to be outside. I probably need to remove this yellow from there and then turn it into a triplet and put it back in. I thought this was going to be way easier than it actually is, but this is so difficult. I'm just testing move by move how this one.
The reason why Canadians are so good at puzzles
So
is we
it
have
needs to
jack
be
fuck
right
all to do in the
there.
wintertime besides shoveling
It
snow.
needs to be like over here, so I can move it there. Okay, I can move it around like this, and
You think I get paid? Yes, you do.
All right, I have a triplet now, and I can move it in like that. Great. Okay, now I need another triplet on one of these. So what I'm gonna do is remove this from the yellow center, and now I need to find out how to get this one right there. I literally just did this, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. If I can't even understand how this works on the first center, it's going to be so much harder on the other centers. So I really need to figure this out right now because I'm just eternally confused.
Oh, this is 22 minutes. My brain is fucked just looking at it. You know, let's do Gumbo's video now. Oh no, this is. I don't know why, but I've been recently accidentally finding good Canadian YouTubers. Hey, I'm a Canadian YouTuber too. I post all my VODs on YouTube. He might ask me perms. Oh, I thought. Do I not? Okay, give me a second. Settings, moderation. What the fuck? I'm at moderation. Where's the? I said good. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That was actually clever. I'm not gonna ban you for that one. Um, Gumbo chose Bonds. Yeah. There's some guy called North of the Border that makes cool clay things. I've seen that. That's actually really nice. Like I said, in the wintertime, we have fuck all to do besides shoveling snow. I was thinking about a Canadian vacation during winter. There's fucking nothing to do here during the winter, bud. I'm sorry to say. Maybe seeing the lights. Uh, is it the lights during winter time for at Niagara Falls? There's a Canadian YouTuber for every hobby. Basically, exactly. I would go there. I can stay home for that. Summer Christmas is hilarious. I would like to actually try to see that. That's ensuring community support. Imagine being a mall Santa when it's 30. Ugh. How the fuck do I enable... Give me a second, I gotta search this. Community, then roles manager. That's not what I want to do. That doesn't fucking help me at all. Oh. Alright, if I turn on editor. Okay, Spix, try now. Some heathen put the toilet paper backwards. Alright, well, Spix is taking a shit while watching me. Just thinking about letting autocorrect do its thing whenever I type Spix. Hey Shiggy, how's it going? Gotta find a Canadian woodworker now for my 3 main hobbies. Actually, if there's one guy that I think you might like, Gumbo. I don't remember his name, but he's from New Zealand. Spix is shitting. Uh, Spix, are you able to edit stream title now? Life's been chaotic. Well, I hope everything is all well. I'd actually love to go visit New Zealand. I do kind of enjoy how not actually, but the uh, when COVID was first happening, New Zealand was like one of the first ones to like have a clear record for COVID cases, and they basically this was I think this was like after a year, and basically what's it Blacktail Studio, nice. Uh, the prime minister of New Zealand just basically like flipped off the off the U.S. was like, hey, this is how you do things, and I always thought it was kind of funny, because she's like extremely sassy but extremely nice. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things wrong in this world, and you got to find humor where there's humor. Oh, Sphinx are able to change now, like title and category. Do you like my addition to the title? I can't see it. Mixed bag of stuff. Hee hee. Okay. Why am I getting dinged like that? Oh, they raised my phone prices again. Fuck off. Oh, don't worry, we'll never change your prices. Fuck off. All right, let's watch this.
Leg dich hin.
Dings, haha, lol, war nicht so gemeint, ne?
Ah ja.
Was vergessen, ich bin ja ADC. Du, war my bad, du hast schlecht gespielt. Weil der Kha'Zix macht ja gegen Isolated Targets Damage.
Oh!
Ich bin neben dir gestanden, deswegen war ich Isolated. Oh, du bist jetzt so, aber komplett kaputt, gell?
Yeah, it's strange what Twitch allows,
Oh yeah.
but words like wank and dunce are not allowed. Dumbass is allowed.
Boing.
Oh, ich liebe diesen Chat. Neko, was wird das? Was erlaubst du dir hier?
Ich
Madame?
bin da, gell. Also ich war da, ich hab sogar jetzt Game
Aber danke
Force
für die
drin.
Rocket Belt Active. Die finde ich immer toll.
Na, aber, hä, hallo, Hilfe! Hilfe, ich
kein
scheiße, ich
Exhaust.
scheiße, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday!
Aber
Ich hab auf einen toten Typen geflasht!
I understand none of what you're saying, but
Ist dead, ja.
oh,
Oh, no, du,
sehr
du bist aber
smooth.
besser.
Oh.
Kannst du mal fixen.
Oh, warte. Idee. Hier. Flash.
Ich sollte das nächste Item gehen. Au! Aua! Au!
I love your friend. He's like your hype man.
When Norman sleeps, is er dead. Hat er die? No! Aua! Oh, oh,
I love that laugh. He is funny Austrian guy. I just love your guys' languages in general. I love how like just how different languages like affect different dialects and how just hearing things is awesome. Austria is Germany too? No, Germany 3. Oh, that entire area. Come, what do you think we can convince Final to watch? To watch Cheese? As in the speedrunner? German has over 30 dialects? Yeah. Uh, I've witnessed quite a few of them when I went to Germany for a month. That was actually quite like a interesting like look at the culture. The Cheese Man, we are the Kurd nerds. All right, hit me with it. I'm not looking forward to it, but hit me with it. My dialect is considered its own language by some. Chilean Spanish is very different from most Spanish. Say something extremely Chilean in chat, Spix. The Spaniards fucking hate it. Just as much as like the French hate Quebec or Quebecois French. I have. Say it again. This is peer pressure to speak your language. All right. Well, how are you guys sending me that video? The Kurd nerds. I'm not gonna translate that. Can someone can someone just Spix? Can you tell me what that means? I'm gonna if I say it, I'm probably gonna horrifically botch it and probably end up sounding nah. It's dangerous to go live action. It's stupid but oddly hilarious. All right.
G'day, curd nerds. Today we're going to be making cloth banded cheddar, and a traditional English cheese from the Somerset area, I believe. Now, we're going to be following tradition by
Fuck's sake,
cloth
motherfucker, my
banding the
tummy
cheddar.
hurts.
We're not going to be waxing it, which actually increases the flavour of the cheese. So we're going to smother on the outside of the cheese some cheesecloth, and we're going to put that all over the cheese, and then we're going to smother it in coconut oil. Traditionally, it's lard, but I don't have any lard handy. But I have found
Coconut
that,
oil would fuck up the flavor of the
so
cheddar, though.
Anyway, on with the cheese.
I actually love watching
And the
cheese making
ingredients
videos.
are 10 litres of full cream milk, an eighth of a teaspoon of mesophilic culture, 2.5 ml or half a teaspoon of calcium chloride, 2.5 ml or half a teaspoon of liquid rennet, 12 drops of annatto, and 1.5 tablespoons of cheese salt, some cheesecloth, make sure it's an old one but a clean one, and some lard or coconut oil for banding.
One day I'm gonna hop on VC so I can get the true Chilean Spanish experience. Hell yeah.
So
I
we're gonna heat our
honestly
milk
look
up
forward to it.
now. I'm using a double boiler, and we're going to bring it up to the target temperature.
I'd like to make my own cheese one day.
And the target temperature for this cheese is 31 degrees Celsius or 88 Fahrenheit. Now once at that target temperature,
I just need to be
we're
home
gonna
alone
add
'cause
our
I am bound to
mesophilic
cuss.
culture. I'm going to
Alright.
sprinkle that all over the top. And we're going to let that rehydrate for a little bit.
Why does... Oh, he does stir,
And
okay.
we're going to stir it in gently. Now we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to allow the milk to acidify or ripen for 40 minutes. So 40 minutes later,
He at least sounds comforting when he's making
start
cheese.
adding all of the other ingredients. So make sure you add these while you're stirring. So firstly, the
Annatto.
annatto, and this gives the cheese a creamier looking consistency or colour.
Ooh. This is actually, like, really, really nice.
So give that a good stir through. Now we're going to add in the calcium chloride. And keep stirring, and then we're going to add in the rennet, which is coming up soon.
He's quite the amateur, like, video maker, but at least he's,
Notice that
like...
I'm not whipping the milk into a frenzy. We're just stirring that gently, so we're not aerating. the milk.
He's...
So here's the
How do
rennet.
I
Just
put
pour
it?
that in now while we're stirring,
It's...
and just stir for no longer than 1 minute.
He's
Before we
informative,
pop lid on,
but
make
not
sure
over the
milk has
top.
stopped moving.
Like, he's not... Hey guys, let's make some cheddar today. This is what you're gonna need. Don't fuck it up. I screwed your dad. And now we have some
What we're
cheddar.
going to do is check for a clean break after 40 minutes now. In this first instance, it was a bit of a sloppy break. It wasn't as neat as I thought it could be. So I left that for another 10 minutes. And then I
Atomic
checked it
shrimp.
off
What's
camera,
atomic
and
shrimp?
It was fine after the full 50 minutes. So cut the curd into 1.25
Oh, yo,
centimetre
that's
or half-inch
that's a-
cubes.
cool tool.
Just using my trusty curd cutter there, and then finishing off the vertical cuts with a knife. One way and then the other. There we go. Now we're going to let the curds heal for 5 minutes.
I feel like this would be really good in poutine if you make it like this.
So 5 minutes later, just start stirring. Now we're going to put the heat back on, but we're going to slowly increase the temperature to 39 degrees Celsius over the period of
Atomic shrimp is
40
my favorite
minutes.
YouTube grandpa. Shirley Curry is probably my favorite, like, grandma character on YouTube.
So here it is 40 minutes later. You can see the
Oh,
curd,
shit.
about baked bean size. See the annatto starting to kick in there. You can see everything's going quite yellow. So we're going to start the cheddaring process now. Firstly, we allow the curds to settle to the bottom for 40 minutes. And then once the 40 minutes has elapsed, we're just going to gently drain off the whey. Now you could keep this for a whey ricotta, but I've already got one on the fridge. There's only so much ricotta you can eat. There you go. It comes out in one big slab. Now that's what you're aiming for.
Oh.
Now we're going to pop that, drain that just gently a little bit, and then we're going to pop that back into the pot because we need to keep the curds warm whilst we're cheddaring.
There's an actual
So
cheddaring process?
We're going to cut the curd while it's in the pot. Just going to cut the curd mass in half. Which gives you an approximate same sort of curd size as they do in the traditional cheddar making process. So we're going to flip over each half for, just quickly there, if I can stop the pot from moving, there we go. So just flip it over and then let it rest for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to transfer this back to the double boiler just to make sure that we can maintain that target temperature of 39 Celsius, 102 Fahrenheit. Now it does seep out a fair bit of whey, but that's no big deal. Just make sure it's covered so no dust or fluff gets in there. And we're going to do that for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes has elapsed. You can see a fair bit of whey's come out. Okay, so just turn over each slab. And you can see that the curds are shrinking a lot during this process.
Just looks good.
So pop the lid back on and wait for another 10 minutes.
Well, I guess it'd be good for people who are like deaf or
10
something.
minutes has elapsed again. So just turn over each half again. Pretty easy this cheddaring, isn't it?
So he just flips it, eh? Cheese lung.
Then one more time.
Is it shrinking each time?
This final cheddaring turn is for 15 minutes this time. So let's flip it over.
Like, you don't need to be over the top for this kind of thing, and I really appreciate that.
Pop the lid back on. So that's 45 minutes cheddaring time in total. So you can see that's how much whey is collected on the bottom of the pot. Now we're just going to drain that whey out now. So
Does it do each individually?
Into the cheesecloth lined colander, and then whatever other bits are sitting in the bottom. It's not much.
Oh, it's good not to waste.
It's all good.
It's been 69 years since you have 2 pages. Yeah.
Right, so I'm just going to transfer that to a chopping board because we need to cut it down into small fingers of curd. So about half an inch, which is 1.25 centimetres, and then cut that in half. Normally in the cheddar factory, there's a big machine, it's like a shredder that does all this for you. Let's see, when we're at home, we have to improvise. So I'll just cut it into cubes now. Okay, we're going to mill this now, so we're just going to break this.
There are things you could have
this
said,
cube in
Sphinx.
half.
That was not one of them.
As you can see there, I've started, and I'll show you the finishing off of the process. For those wondering, that is a LED light that's in the way. I couldn't look through the little viewer. But you can see the process. We're just cutting each of those in half.
Does he reuse that cheesecloth?
So we've got chunks of curd. So we're going to add in our 1.5 tablespoons of salt, and then we're just going to mill that through.
Nice. Cheese curds are like the ultimate thing for poutine. I would love to make my own.
we just transfer that into our cheesecloth lined cheese basket. I'm using
Cheese basket.
165mm basket there, which takes up
Final Cheese Saga win. I would love to do like a cheese making
10
stream.
litres of milk, no problems at all. So just fold the cloth over and pop the follower on top, and then we're going to screw that down to the pressure for the initial pressing.
Interesting.
Now, if you haven't got a cheese press like this one, just apply the right amount of weight onto your follower. So we're going to do it at 11 kilos or 24 pounds for 1 hour. This is just to form the cheese initially. You'll see it will have quite a few gaps in the cheese.
I want to make earrings, but I don't even know what I'm going to need.
Drain freely, so a fair bit of weight is coming off still.
Stainless steel wire and pliers.
First, but then it goes clear. Okay, so an hour has elapsed, and we're going to take it out, turn it over. Just be gentle.
Oh, that looks good.
May not have formed properly. Still there, a little bit of holes, but now we're going to tighten it all up. So we're going to press really heavily at 22 kilos or 50 pounds for 12 hours. Just make sure you keep the pressure on. If you've got a spring type like this one, you're going to have to retighten the spring, probably about every 6 hours. So really heavy pressure for cheddar to make sure that all of those cubes of curd knit together closely.
Is he wearing a sweater vest?
Work closed the next morning.
Fuck, I love sweater vests.
Taking the cheese out of the press.
You know what are kidney stones made out of? Usually calcium. I think it's calcium.
Formed very
Holy hell.
And you can see that there's no
Look at
holes
that.
like that. It's all smooth all the way around.
Holy shit.
And we'll just get a cheese board and mat. Pop that on there. Now we don't need to brine it. It's already got the salt in it, remembering from the milling stage. Now we're going to air dry that for 2 to 3 days. There it is after 1 day, and there it is after 2 days. It starts to yellow up.
Oh.
Now we're going to cloth band this now. We're not going to wax the cheese. We're going to use the traditional method. So cut 2 squares and then 1 rectangle, which is going to be your circumference. There we go. Don't mind the haircut. Okay, so that wraps around the circumference. Okay, trim that all off. Lovely. So we coat it with either lard or coconut oil. So I'm using coconut oil here.
I still think that'd be very weird.
Coating so that the
oh, sorry, ladies, he's married.
So and you smooth that down as well, just by dabbing your hand in the bowl there and just wiping it all over the cloth. Pretty easy to do, really. So you trim any excess. You just need it neat on top and bottom as well. So just make sure you got that all there. There we go. So that's all done now. I put the top and bottom layer on, just trimming that off, smoothing it down with the coconut oil, the liquid coconut oil. So lovely and smooth, so nothing can get in. So we're going to mature that at 10 degrees Celsius or 50 Fahrenheit for 3 months minimum, or longer for a sharper cheddar. I'm going to mature mine for 6 months, so make sure you turn it weekly when it's in the cheese cave. So that's what it looks like before we pop it in the cheese cave. We're going
The
to have
cheese cave.
Obviously in about 6 months' time, if you can hang around. And don't forget to visit our shop and subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other videos like Petite Blue or Farmhouse Cheddar. Thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and we'll see you next time.
I like this guy. I'm going to save that to my private server. You can always get those glass beads and paint with polish. I thought you said ass beads. That was actually really informative, and I really like that. I know I Atomic Shrimp Time. Okay, let me just copy that link. Okay, fuck's sake. I'm gonna have a truth bomb here. I do have a throne. I don't advertise my throne just because the cheese guy's fucking great. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna sub to him on my private account. I do have a throne, and I would love to like. I don't advertise it just because it's you know I hate it. I want you guys to spend your money on yourself. Excuse me. I use my throne just as a wish list of things I want to get for the stream. Oh, what the fuck is a child dance behind you? Yeah, it's Dwayne. Do you not know who Dwayne is? Yeah, it's been there since nearly since you're rated basically. I'm surprised you didn't know Dwayne was there. Actually, you know what? It's time for a history lesson, fuckers. Oh, fuck. Is that Colby Jack? What's Colby Jack? I'm gonna return to work. Farewell, friends. All right, take care, again. Thanks for stopping by, man. That's cheddar. Yeah, it's cheddar.
Singers and models, anyone in particular?
Madonna and Paula Abdul.
Really, that's a good choice. And Dwayne, I was wondering, what fashion trends do you follow?
Dwayne.
Well, I usually look in magazines or see what the kids at school are wearing.
Dwayne!
Yes, this kid has fucking moves.
Janet!
Sorry, it's just so fucking stupid. See, that kid's been there for quite a while. I was looking at the marble cheese thumbnail. Yeah.
Today I've got loads of milk and I'm going to have a go at making cheese. So yeah, I was down at the co-op last
anyways,
night.
I forgot to finish my thought. One of the things I would love to do for you guys is a cooking stream. The only and I have priorities that I want to like. They sell Silverbee's perfect size for me to eat. Stop that. Like, I'd love to have like a cooking stream for you guys, but of course I don't want to show my face. So I'd love to have like a green morph suit that I could just walk around in, you know. And that's one of the things added to my throne list. Also, fuck you, I'm not sharing that link. I don't want you guys spending like over excessive amounts of money on me. I don't want you guys spending money on me much at all. If you want to give like bits and donuts, I ain't stopping you. But I can't stop you. You do what you want. The only reason I became affiliate in the first place was that to Elohim have Elohim do. Fun fact: every time I cut bacon or pork or something, he's there. Like he's always propped up on the cabinets, wanting to like touch the meat. Basically, that's what he does. But yeah, so the one thing that is stopping me from doing cooking streams more often is that I don't want to show my face. So a green morph suit it has to be. Maybe eventually I'll get one because it's what, $26, but I have other things, other priorities that I need to spend money on. fucking morph suit might make it hard to cook. You'd be surprised. I love that the first frame of is Elohim with a nice smile. I like it too.
Night, and they had these 4-pint bottles of milk for 20 pence each, marked down from £2. And so I bought 3 of them.
I have
and
experience.
I thought I'd make
Experience
some
with what?
cheese. So I bought a couple of lemons, and my plan was to make paneer. And then I remembered I have this, a cheese making kit. I think one of my kids got me this for Christmas. So I'm going to have a go at making cheese today. But first, let's see what's in this box. So this is the Cheese Monkey cheese making
Cooking with
kit
morph suits.
around the world in 20
I borrowed
cheeses.
one from a
Apparently
friend
I can make
once
20
when I was
different
LARPing.
cheeses here. All I need is this kit, 4 litres of milk, 1 hour and a kitchen. Well, let's have a go. So, cheese making book, which looks like it's got some recipes in there for different kinds of cheese. That's I presume.
Does the
20
RuneScape
different
version
cheeses.
matter?
Ready to
for
get started.
Best
Okay, just a kind of
thing,
pamphlet
I would suggest RuneScape
with
3.
the history of cheese and the materials. So we've got some mint,
I
some
think
herbs,
it's doable with
a cheese basket for pressing and draining,
OSRS, but
4 little sachets of vegetarian rennet powder, piece of cheesecloth, citric acid, cheese salt, a small thermometer probe, and what is this? A spoon for ants? A tiny little spoon, presumably for measuring the rennet or salt or something. Okay, I'm going to leaf through the book and decide which cheese I'm going to make, and then we'll crack on. Okay, I think I'm going to make some grilling cheese. This is in the book.
oh,
as
that
Greek
actually sounds
grilling
really
cheese,
good. I've never heard of a
and
grilling cheese.
to me, that normally means halloumi, but interestingly, they haven't called it halloumi, even though they have
I want to commit.
named
Make a
lot of
penis
the other
crucifix.
cheeses,
Up to
ricotta,
you.
mascarpone, mozzarella.
If
They
you
haven't
want to
actually
go to
said
hell
halloumi
faster,
here.
be my guest.
That might well be because this is not a fully authentic halloumi recipe, or maybe it's one of those protected origin things. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to crack on and make this. This recipe is for 4 litres of milk, and I've got over 6 litres, so I'm just going to scale it up, and we'll see how we get on. Into my largest pan. I might not get all 6 litres of this milk in there, so maybe I will go for what the recipe says.
I'm so
that's
sorry why
2.27
my
litres.
brain said that.
I think I'm only going to get 4 litres in there. Okay,
I'm doing a
so
hell
that's 4
speedrun
litres
since I was
of milk.
fucking born.
And with the rest of my milk, which is obviously close to date, I'm going to have to try to make something else. Maybe I'll make a bit of paneer as well. So this is Blue Top, which in the UK means it's whole milk. That's about 4% fat, so not skimmed. This is a full fat milk. So just going to heat that gently until this reaches 32 degrees Celsius. The kit does contain this little thermometer probe, which I'm sure will be quite adequate. But since I have a digital one, I think I'm going to use that. And I'm going to heat this milk really, really gently so that we don't scald it. So it's only 10 degrees at the moment. Meanwhile, into 60 ml of cold water, I need to dissolve 2 microspoons of rennet. So this is a vegetarian rennet powder, which means it's made from probably a bacterial culture, I think they use for making rennet, rather than it being a animal origin. I'm having trouble getting the microspoon in there. That's what the rennet powder looks like. 2 microspoons of that go in there. Oh, that had a really weird... It's like that magic sand stuff. I'll just seal the rest of that rennet and we'll try and use that fairly soon. So, just dissolve that into the water. I've now got to prepare a water bath. So once I've put the rennet into the warm milk,
That's a nice
put
clean
the
sink.
pan into a water bath at 32 degrees Celsius, and that will help to maintain the temperature because the rennet needs to be at a fairly stable temperature while it does its job. Milk is gradually coming up to temperature. We're at now 28, 29. So I'm going to keep monitoring this now, and as soon as that hits 32, I will turn off the heat and we can stir in the rennet. 30 degrees now. 31.
Is Elohim nearby? Yes.
32. Right. Okay, we're there. So the heat goes off now, and the rennet goes in, and we give that a really thorough stir to make sure it's all dispersed. And then we leave it alone.
Show Elohim. All
So,
right.
Lid on. And then that goes into the water bath here. And then I'll need to maintain this at 32. So I'll need to periodically check this and just add some more hot water if it needs bringing back up to temperature. Okay, 45 minutes have elapsed.
Come on.
And let's have a look and see if we've got some curds forming here. So, yeah, we've got a curd forming. And I understand the way to test this
There you go, fuzzy boy.
is with a clean finger to just lift like that and see if we get what they call a clean break. I don't think that's quite there. I think I'm going to give that another 15 minutes. A further 15 minutes has elapsed. Let's have a look and see what we got. So, just going to test those curds again.
I'm going to miss him next week.
Yeah, that's a much firmer. It might not look like it, but that was a firmer break this time. Now I need to cut these curds into 1.5 centimeter cubes.
He's licking the underside of my hand.
So I'm just going to kind of grid that way.
You can just see his tongue under my thumb.
Same thing in the crossways direction.
God, that bothers me, that dragging the edge of a knife under a metal thing.
Obviously, I can't get into the side of the pan there, so what I need to do now is that kind of thing at an angle, which is not exactly cutting it into cubes, but it's a close approximation. Now I'll just go that way as well.
Sorry, I'm kind of a kitchen nut. I once had my roommate, you know the asshole I'm talking about, guys, use metal tools on his non-stick pans. Fuck that!
Work its way out of here. In fact, you can already see the curds starting to separate. So I need to leave that for 5 minutes now. Those curds have been resting now for a few minutes, and you can see the whey is starting to come out of them now. Next stage, I've got to cook this, but really gently. So I've got to raise the temperature of this to 40 degrees Celsius and then hold it there. And the book says to do that over the space of about 10 minutes. So it's over a really, really gentle heat. And as this cooks, we will see the curds start to separate and lose some of their liquid. 5 minutes into the cooking process here, and we are to very gently stir these curds. I presume this is just to distribute the temperature more evenly.
Man, there's just something so sensual about that. Just the curds breaking up like that.
I'm just going to check on that temperature. Aiming for 40, and we're just a little bit above, so I'll just turn it off for a moment. And we're seeing more and more whey come out now, which is to be expected. The curds will contract as the whey drains out of them or seeps out of them. And you can see really the curds have shrunk quite a lot and they've firmed up because the whey is coming out of them, and so it's becoming more like cheese. Turn off the heat and I'll cover it, and we'll leave that for another 10 minutes. That's had 10 minutes to stand, and again you can see how much the curds have shrunk and firmed up and how much whey has come out of those curds. That's good. So now I'm just going to strain it through a double layer of muslin into my second largest saucepan. So just going to carefully transfer those curds into the colander, and we will reserve the whey because we've got to cook these curds again in boiling whey. Now at the moment what we've got is kind of like cottage cheese. I've got to finish straining these off, cover that, and then leave it for an hour to drain. Now the curd nerds amongst you, g'day curd nerds, might have already observed
What the fuck?
I haven't added salt to this, I haven't added calcium chloride, I haven't added any culture to the thing. There isn't a culture.
Looks like
because
marshmallows
this
and
is a
chicken
cooked
broth.
cheese.
Yeah.
But also the salt and
Both.
so on. I'm following the recipe that's in the book, so I'm following this strictly by what it says in here. Some of those things like the salt and so on go in later, and that's probably just the way this particular cheese works. But if you think that's wrong, don't blame me, blame the book. After an hour of draining and under light pressure,
Oh, that is a nice
curds
wheel.
look like this. And it's coalesced into one big curd. Let's just give it a little taste like it is there. Just really mild, milky tasting cheese curds. And then
Please don't make
this
me
up into, well, it's 10 pieces. So
You okay, Specs?
I can probably, if I slice it like that. There we go, 10 pieces. Meanwhile, over there, the whey is coming to the boil. So just to look at these little trimmings, which I'm going to...
It's so flexible.
We've got a nice bendy, but still quite moist curd. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on that and taste it as is.
If I ever drink enough blood, my bones will be reinforced in steel. Yeah.
Perfectly nice, but rather bland, obviously, sort of curd cheese there. The whey is now at 93 degrees Celsius, and I have to carefully lift in the pieces of curd. Actually, I think I'll probably just do that without the spoon.
I hate doing that because the splashback always burns me.
And then leave it for 20 minutes.
Hey Spug, how's it going?
Just about coming up to a boil now, and you can see the curds have floated up. And so this cooking process that we're doing here is going to be denaturing the proteins that are in these curds, a bit like boiling an egg. And it's going to firm up those proteins and make the cheese a firmer thing that doesn't melt when it's cooked. So when it's finished, we're going to be able to grill this and it won't melt. It'll just go crispy. Right, that's boiling now. So we turn that off, cover, and leave for 20 minutes. The more astute amongst you may have already observed that this promise of all you need is this kit, 4 litres of milk, 1 hour and a kitchen, that 1 hour promise there has been kind of broken by this recipe. I'm assuming that somewhere in this book there's a simpler recipe that does take only an hour from start to finish. That's been sitting in the boiling hot whey for 20 minutes now.
Did I ask how you're doing, Spug? How are you doing, Spug?
Take it out carefully. Dunk it into cold water just to stop it from cooking, and then onto a rack. I'm just going to leave that to drain for a bit before I add some salt, and I'm going to add mint as well. The recipe does actually specify mint, but it doesn't say anything about when to add it. It might have been nice if I'd added it when the curds were still separate, so it could be incorporated in, but I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. So that's just got to go in a cool place now to dry out.
Okay, but it's the curd nerd hive mind is nice because it's actually comforting.
And drained a little bit. Just going to give it a little light sprinkling of salt. Try and get it as evenly as possible. So I'll do it from a height. And we'll turn them over.
Just use your fingers, bud. Doing okay procrastinating? Ah, okay.
The salt will help to draw out moisture from the cheese, so that will help it to firm up. And then I've got this dried mint that came in the cheese kit, so sprinkle a bit of that on there. I imagine the flavours of the mint will kind of infuse into the cheese. I hope so.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's cooled down into the fridge, and I'm going to leave it uncovered like this because that will help the moisture to evaporate out of it, and that will firm it up. This leftover whey, this won't go to waste either, because we can actually get another cheese out of this. In theory, we can make ricotta out of this whey. I'm just going to add the remainder of that milk. Not strictly necessary. You can make ricotta directly just from whey, but I've just added about another ½ litre of milk. I'm going to bring that up to temperature, and then we add vinegar.
What the fuck was that lighter?
Acid set.
I want that.
Whey-based cheese. That's the theory, anyway. Just coming up to 90 degrees now, 90 degrees Celsius. There we go. Okay, so turn the heat down. I've got 80 ml of white distilled vinegar. That's just going to go in there like that. Give that a good stir. Make sure it's incorporated properly.
Can you let us start with the scissor? Yes, you can.
See it breaking there.
Had a friend of mine do that.
Good. Look at that. We got curds forming.
Unfortunately, hit it a little too late and it fireballed. So.
And let that do its work. We've got some kind of curds in there. I don't think the yield is going to be very high for this ricotta, but we'll strain these curds anyway, see what we end up with. And I am going to strain this, and the liquid is just going to go straight down the drain now, because I think this is pretty much spent, this mixture now. So I'm straining into a different cloth this time because the curds are a lot finer. So I'm straining into a very clean kitchen cleaning cloth. It looks like a lot there, but I think that's still carrying quite a lot of liquid in it. So after draining that and a little bit of gentle squeezing and pressing, I think we've got as much of the way out as I really want to bother removing from this ricotta. The yield, as I say, is quite low, but we've got the last little bit of protein out of that whey, well, that we could. And there it is. So
I was never
is
the biggest fan of
cheese,
ricotta.
I think. Let's give it a taste. That's quite nice.
Did he salt it?
So I'll put that in a container in the fridge, and tomorrow we'll do something with both of these cheeses. It's the following morning, and here's the cheese I made yesterday. So I've got about 600 grams of grilling cheese, or fake halloumi, and about 280 grams of ricotta. That's from 4.5 litres of milk. That's not bad, I think. I'm going to do
It's
a
make
separate
lasagna
video
that I
where
can
make
add
a
my preferred
recipe
portion
out
of
each
ricotta.
of these. And if you're watching this video on the day of upload, then that will be tomorrow. If this video has been up a while, that will be in this card or in the video description. But I am going to test this grilling cheese just to see if it stands up like halloumi does. Now, I don't have one of those
I've never
pans
grilled
with
cheese
bars
before. I
in
want to
for
see it.
char lines.
Sorry. I have made grilled cheese before, like as in the sandwich, or for you British people, a cheese toasty. Okay, let's fix. But I've never actually grilled cheese on like a barbecue or something. I kind of want to now. It sounds like a good idea.
Pan sort of thing. I don't have one of those.
And
So
why are
I'm
you
gonna
drop kicking
fry
toddlers,
this in a
Fix?
regular frying pan. Tiny little drop of oil just to stop it sticking. And we'll get that hot. Okay, and then just drop those in. Okay, well, it's not melting. And it is taking a little bit of a sear on it, which is good.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, I think we're probably there.
Do grills
So-
exist in Canada? No.
Just going to give that a little chance to cool down, and then we'll give it a taste. Okay, tasting time.
Last time we had a fire, the Americans got mad at us. Ha ha! I'm sorry. Gotta love 1812 history jokes. I had a friend in middle school, and she had a bitch of a younger brother, and he dared me to drink toilet water. Okay. Still convinced my new town doesn't sell avocado, much less know what avocado is. Okay. So I would do it only if you let me kick him. Really? Wow. Fucking punting. Nice.
I've been looking forward to this. So, in terms of texture, I would say it's a bit softer than halloumi, but it hasn't melted. It's definitely got that squeak that you get from halloumi or these grilled cheeses. If I'm honest, I'll say it's not as interesting. It's a bit more mild tasting and a bit more kind of creamy, ordinary cream cheese sort of flavour than true halloumi. But at the same time, a little bit more buttery, I would say. I wonder if that's just where I used whole, full-fat cow's milk. It definitely got the authentic squeak. I think that could probably stand to be a little bit more salty, and maybe that would help to firm it up as well. So there we go. Blessed are the cheesemakers. That was me attempting to make cheese using the Cheese Monkey cheese-making kit. There's materials in here to make a few different things as well. There are no culture starters in here, though, so we can't make a matured, cultured cheese. But
You know what? I think one of my next things that I want to make is a cultured cheese. If I get that morph suit, I will make cheese. That will be one of my first projects. I do a lot of dumb shit because I'm stubborn and have too much pride to back out. I just do a lot of dumb shit for the sake of doing dumb shit. Life is too short to like not take risks and do dumb shit. Can you add a balloon penis to your morph suit? no, that'll get me thrown off Twitch faster than you can say. Well, I'm not going to say anything. My pride is a price, but it's a low price. There's actually a video I want to show you guys. It's actually really, like, fucking cool. What is it called? It's very quiet, but like you can see like the difference in like aging. Nasty. But like this, it's a 20-minute video, so I'll skip ahead. But like this guy shows like everything, and I'm glad he uses an actual fucking ice cube tray. Restoration videos are cool, but you gotta have like interesting things to like do. Like this guy actually like shows you like what's dirty, and he actually nasty. A little dust, sure. Never touch the lens. But like the way he removes the yellowing is actually kind of cool. Not this. I bet you it's here. Oh yeah. So first, of course. Oh, hold on. This channel specifically. He's covering up ports and whatnot. I think. What is he covering up? I don't remember. Oh yeah. He always has the duck. Because you always have to have the duck. I like when they fix rusty stuff, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be banned off of TOS for that last image. But so something it's I don't know if it's considered ASMR, but just the sound of like proper scrubbing and whatnot. Would I ever like to do like a console restoration like this? Probably. Like he scrubs it, and then he doesn't. Oh, that's adorable. I don't know why I have a fascination for rubber ducks. But this is what I find interesting. He takes a container, lines it with tin foil, puts a bunch of LED no UV lights up top, and then what is it? He fills it with something. Do you own one? I do not own one, unfortunately. Hydrogen peroxide, that's what he uses. But like, just just watch the yellow disappear. Like holy shit, it's fucking bonkers, and it's like it looks brand new. I'm never getting rid of my childhood ducky. He's been all over the country with me. I have a stuffed owl who's the same, except stuffed owl right now is owned by a friend because she said she would help fix it, but I'm not going to begrudge her for it. My stuffed owl got a burn mark because he accidentally fell on a radiator. Maybe I should like find out a store that sells like custom rubber ducks, and like have like on the merch store like a final rubber ducky. Remember, kids, always brush your circuit boards. I love the internet. Can balloons consent? What? Reminds me how Scab burned my brand new dish towel in the air fryer. Is Ska is Ska not good at cooking? I don't know why. I walked in after putting a shirt away. He was fucking with it. Okay then. Oh, look at the care with that lens. Oh yeah, and he actually makes schematics of certain things. Like this is a T-shirt he did up, but oh, he also made a shirt for his duck. Yeah, for whatever reason triggered the GFCI. We turned it back on, and he was seeing if it would go out again. It he makes schematics. Yeah, we found the origin of Spug's boyfriend. And just the reassembly looks so good too, because you can see there's care, but also a little bit of almost sometimes brute forcing. I'm just gonna speed up a bit. Actually, hold on, I have an idea. Wait, ducks are birds. This guy's a duck and he makes schematics. This guy totally made scare. He did. Joke's on you fuckers. Birds are just made up to sell you more bread. Also, I feel terrible that I just called you guys fuckers. I hope you know that. I'm sorry. I hope you guys know what I mean, that it's never out of malice. Built two hold hands for a full month over a stork's nest and a human infant hatches out of an egg. Ew. Oh, fuck. Ah, botched the second one. Thank you. Ugh. So yeah, I always enjoy this guy mostly because of Ductor, but base game, hell yeah. Crash 3 is probably the best of the three, or best of the games in my opinion. Um, did we want to watch any other videos? I do have the Crash Insane trilogy for Switch, so I might do that. But I've already have the next two games planned. I think you guys might like it. One of them I know people are going to be looking forward to. Gotta play that sometime, bruv. It might be the cycle after Odyssey. You know what? Fuck it. I'll flash you guys. I'll flash you guys something. Where is it? 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 Boyfriend Dungeon went. I'm not a big fan of those games, to be honest. I checked it out and was like, eh. I'm only one to guess the left one. Yep. Where's Twitch? Fuck is my Twitch? Oh, there it is. I think this is the right one. Of course. So yeah. Oops. That's, you know what? There we go. So yeah, the next two games. Vagina exclusive? What? No spoilers in chat, but if you can think of what the next two might be, you're free to DM me with your ideas, and I won't tell you yes or no, but I'm interested to see what people think. But I'm not going to post this for a while, just because I haven't completed either Metal Gear or Xenoblade, and I think it said 17 chapters for Xenoblade, and I'm on chapter 10. Vtopia exclusive. Yeah. Hey Noggin, how's it going? Oh. Uh did we want to keep going or did we want to end it here? It's just been all over the place. How was your stream? How was Valo? I don't know, keep going. Valo was AIDS, Valo's is it. Why do you play it then? It sucks. In my opinion, most comp games suck. Every game is AIDS, I guess. It's hard to find enjoyment, I guess, yeah. Fuck, but I don't know. In the fucking pipe core chat, I see Diana and Polaro playing League all the damn time, and just like, except for Dead by Daylight. Yeah, you seem to enjoy that one. Oh, Elohim. Okay, goodbye, Elohim. I played one game recently, and hell no. Ha. The only game I kind of enjoyed was Overwatch, but that's because it's like half the time people don't take it seriously. Fuck Pipe. No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm still part of it. I'm just watching them. I haven't interacted at fucking all. Occasionally I'll post an Australia meme, but that's about it. Overwatch was fun until I learned there were roleplay servers. First I've heard of this. People do what they want to have fun as long as they don't drag me into it. Come on, Spug, you couldn't even, huh? What else did we want to do today? Did we want to do anything else? Gun sexuals like Snake, nice. I literally uninstalled Ogre Watch. What time is RuneScape thing? What do you mean? Oh, tomorrow? 6 p.m. I'll probably the stream starts at 6 p.m. The official start time is 6:30 on RuneScape 3. Preferably RuneScape 3, but I believe it's doable with OSRS. Just fucking pop my neck. Is RuneScape 3 the high graphics one? Yes. But you can turn it down for legacy graphics. Just turn it down to stupid low. This has been a really, really weird stream. I'm sorry if it's just too weird for some people. Did we want to look at anything else? Cheese was great. Can't believe we spent that much time looking at making cheese. I have a mini cooking vid. Depends on who it is. We do watch scare. Okay, you know what? The fuck? What the fuck is this?
Robots are cute. Oh, thank goodness I'm not the jump master. This might be a good place to land.
That.
I guess that is a good place to land. Crunch.
The fuck?
Hold your breath if you have a respiratory system.
This is so weird to look at. Anybody else wildly uncomfortable? If I ever find a video of somebody doing this to me, I would be personally creeped the fuck out. All right, fuck. We'll look at TikTok.
Oh, Brian, why'd you just do that? Why'd you do that? Bro, he's dead.
The fuck?
Oh, Brian, why'd you just do that? Why'd you do that? Bro, he's dead.
Okay then. Please. I'm fine if you're gonna give me head pats. Please don't record it. It's just weird. The less I know, the better. Anything else we wanted to watch? Oh yeah, we wanted to watch Ska. There's only one thing. Yep. You know, after he posted this, he peaked, and then he completely fell off. L plus ratio. Ska, if you're watching this after, I'm sorry. I love you, bud. I'm aware of Zuthua's existence. I'm not too skeeved by. Oh, Zuthua made that? Okay. Oh, fucking okay. The what? Moist, if you post another shit one like this, dude, I'm crying. The fuck is wrong with your humor? What the fuck am I watching this? I am. I have no words for what I just witnessed. I I it's fixed me too. Sure was an experience. Back to Peepo, okay. Anyways, fuck, I really don't want to end off on that. Someone come up with a really funny video. This is so old. Yeah, and I'll keep bringing it up until Scam makes a second one. Tell Scam to make a second one now. I don't know, withhold something from him, like he loses, I don't know, birdseed privileges for a month or something. I swear this is better. You know, Noggin, I'm highly doubting it, but I'll give you one more shot.
What? The janitor's closet's closed? Man. What? The janitor?
Okay. So yeah, Spug, tell him to make a second one. Mouse eating M&Ms with peaceful music for 10 minutes. He'll keep you company. Be your friend. Now I'm uncomfortable. Can you demod Moist like you did to me? Maybe. No, don't harass Moist. He's busy? Still, tell him. Tell him it's a request from his friend, Final. He'll understand. Yeah, this... At this point, I'm just thinking of like doing a You Laugh You Lose, like a mini You Laugh You Lose challenge. And see if you guys can actually make me laugh. I love Mousy. I like the animation. I don't like the noises it's making. It, so far, the only thing you guys, ever since the cheese curds, like you guys have done nothing but make me feel uncomfortable inside. I haven't. Okay, Spix. Give me something. I guess Spug too. fix the Spug, you have your chances. See if we can end off on a higher note. Fine, have this. All right, I'll do that, and then we'll do fixes after. Oh, check Discord. All right, I'll look at that after. All right, we'll do Gumbos, Fix, Spug, and then Noggin. No. We were all fucking reading. What do you mean? What's going on now? We're just doing like still slightly uncomfortable, but I mean, it's always interesting to watch, in my opinion. I'm just bothered by like the inefficiencies. Does that make sense? She does do normal cooking. By the sounds of it, yeah. This is reaction room. Basically, it's devolved to that point. Spug, why? What were you streaming before this? Minesweeper, just shapes and beats. It was going to be Wind Wanker. So Minesweeper, just shapes and beats. Then we started reacting to videos because we got bored, and then we learned how to make cheese. We learned how to make a mozzarella cheese, and then cheddar cheese, and then a grilling cheese, which I thought was interesting. What happened to Wind Wanker? Donkachi tried to stream, said like a couple of words, and then instantly felt completely drained. I don't think he's doing too hot. So just remember to give him some love, guys. So now we watched a couple of we watched a couple of videos on cheese making. Watched the restoration videos. Watched some really weird TikToks. I hope it takes care. Yeah. Probably exhausted from stream fatigue. The problem is the way he described it. It sounded different. Let me see if I can say it. I started talking and it felt like the life was being sucked out of me. The headache persisted and I'm sorry. Hello, Saints for Life. How's it going? I saw you got pinged for the Gordon Ramsay one. Yeah, I'm going to. As I'm going to do Spugs first and then this one. And then that one. I hope he's okay. Same. Okay. Yeah. Been good. Been rating folks all day to support them, but done right for the day. Hell yeah, bud. I'm glad you can come here and feel like you can relax.
This is waking up next to Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, give me a second. Fuck.
I fell down.
Thank you. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. This. And then if I do this, what does that look like? Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Looks fine. All right.
This is waking up next to Gordon Ramsay after a night out.
Morning, my darling. How did you sleep? Good. Amazing news. How did I sleep? Not so good, my darling. Why? Oh, I had a bad dream, didn't I? A kitchen nightmare, if you will.
I hate it.
About? Oh, nothing really. I just dreamt that I was
Thank you,
strapped to a
Buster.
chair and someone was taking a power drill to my fucking skull. Oh, no, wait a minute. That wasn't a dream. It was you! Snoring all through the night like a pig! You're a French pig! And not to mention that before you got into bed, you slung all your shit on my desk, didn't you? You dirty little bitch! Now take your vape and your crystals and fuck off!
That was actually that was actually a really fucking good impression. Can we look at Gumbo's channel for cat videos? Uh, all right. I don't want to go searching up Gumbo Walls because I don't know if it's the same one. I hate this. We've been going for about 3 hours now for just random crap. Do we want to end it here? You know what? I think we should end it here. It's called Wumbo. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. Let's see Wumbo. Oh, sorry, Wumbao. Is this your cat? Or all of these are cat? It's just the cat looking back and forth. Okay. Mama cat, just don't give a rat's ass. 10 minutes for ads. That's Gumbo Mama? Oh, okay. Wait, which one's Orangent? Is this one on the right Orangent? Gumbo. Use that music again, and I'm tossing you off a bridge. No, they were. Oh, don't start that shit. Why? Alright, so everybody knows they can hack Ali's computer after leaving Final Fantasy on all day. Your computer's probably frying by now. Holy shit. Absolutely fucking frying. Demod Ali. Spix, you just want everybody else demodded because you got demodded. Why hating on royalty-free music? I'm not hating on royalty-free music. I'm hating on that song in particular. I hate that song so much. I was demodded during Dunothon. Oh, on Discord, yeah. For like 3 seconds. Yeah, and then I cried. And then you gave me mod back. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to show Dunn the meme I made. Cause in the Dunathon Discord, Dunkachi had like a thing set up. Me and Pris started mocking Dunkachi and Pastella. It's because it's Dunkachi and Lady Pastella, and so we switched and I became Lad Pastella, and Prisix became Punkachi. He hated it. Did he delete the Discord? He said he was going to. But yeah, I did. I mean, I still have the meme. Let's see if I can find the meme for fucking funny sake. Allie. Yeah. So we basically I took to Photoshop and Pris and I just started uh fucking messing with people. Also, pink final can't hurt you. I'm so sorry. My sleep is on for weeks at a time. I leave mine on all the time. Although I do briefly I do have to reset it when my fucking thing breaks. Shit, Skye showed me that? I didn't share it with anything. The only people I shared it with was Pris and Allie. But if I leave it on for 8 hours, it's not okay? Yeah, because you left it running with Final Fantasy on. Ha ha! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He showed me your profile. Oh, the profile pics. Okay. Yeah, so the two of us started messing with the two of them. I'm glad that better than your off. Okay, rude. Valorant is getting to me. Valorant is such a toxic piece of shit game. Why do you guys play it? Seriously. We were both horribly confused. You should have seen the things I wrote in that channel. I'm so glad it's deleted. Because it's addictive? This is an intervention alley. You've spent over 2 hours. What the fuck? No game needs to have $200 spent on it. Can't you earn the skins for free somehow? Okay, so if you guys have ever seen how Lady Pastella writes on a Discord, I've spent $1,000 in League and probably Rocket League. Yeah, you guys have issues. In my opinion, like just buying a base game that costs money, such as Valorant, is fine. Having to spend thousands upon or hundreds upon thousands of dollars is fucked. Valorant is free. It's free. Still doesn't make it any more enjoyable. That's for damn sure. I spent $10 in a deluxe game and cry. Yeah. I'm unfollowing. Okay. You're getting there, Allie. You're getting there. Cool about colors animations? I guess, yeah. But when a game has capabilities to unlock free stuff anyways, I spent a whole paycheck on Fortnite, not fun. Alright. It's addicting, don't care? I mean, whatever floats your boat, guys. I've spent maybe what, $20 extra or $20 on extra on a game outside of subscription-based games. So, I mean... Oh, we got a huh. You know what I do? Oh, Sphinx broke it. You know what? Fuck it. Fucking Moobot. Can we get some angry in chat for Moobot? How many times are we gonna say that, Gumbo? What's going on? What? Oh, I'm glad you noticed it finally. Nothing. Are you holding that man hostage? No. Also, I don't sweat. At most, I smell like copper. Just because I'm on fire doesn't mean I have sweat glands. Whenever I see that kid, I think of Vine Stroll. Exactly. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with that. Should we end stream here then? Yeah, so this is what you guys get. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. We have bathwater, bro. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna love the title. Oh, it's fixed. Don't forget to drop Skybreakers. Or Alley. I'm getting fired for being affiliated with it. Yeah. I'll thank you, Alley. I hope everybody had a good time. I'm very sorry for the very botched stream. Oh no, it's murder. Alright, there's the raid message. Grandma's died! Ass erected? You'll see in a second. Because, you know, I'll just say it. Bathwater Bros, stream title right now is, Ass Erect. Because he's playing Mass Effect. Anyways, Golden Marshmallows tomorrow. If you don't have a RuneScape account, you might want to get one and get set up. So we yell that when we're ready. Yep. Golden Marshmallow tomorrow. RuneScape accounts. Official start at 6:30. Bye.